From the time my parents were together in elementary school, I was changing diapers and bottle feeding, putting my brothers to bed. Never went on vacations. We never really celebrated birthdays. We weren't the wealthiest family, super poor. My mother worked a lot when she left. When I was in middle school, 7th grade, I had to act as the mother and father. It wasn't that my father asked me to do this. It was more like I saw my brothers and me being neglected. No one was home to feed us. No one was home to do our laundry. I had to be also sign my own permission slips, sign my brother's permission slips. My friends would come over, hey Kim, can you come outside and play? And I'm like, I'm sorry, I need to make dinner tonight. Once my parents divorced, my father was mentally, physically, verbally abusive towards us kids, and he neglected us, and I had to grow up fast. I loved going to school. It was definitely a getaway from home. My dad would keep me from going to school to punish me, and that's when I would freak out and cry because that was the only place that I felt like I could get away from the situation and not think about what was going on at home. We didn't have food sometimes in the fridge. I didn't even have money sometimes, so I would go over to my friend's house to her mother and she'd be like, hey, if you girls clean up the kitchen, I'll pay you. That's how I'd pay for these little things in school. I knew that we didn't have food at home, so I would I just knew I had to do something about this situation. I was in my class, Halloween day, we're all dressed in costumes, and the principal comes in and he's like, Kimberly, I need to speak with you. And everyone, of course, in high school, they're like, ooh, she's in trouble. Come to the office, 2 police officers, and the police officers are basically like, you're getting taken away. And I'm like, where are my brothers? What's going on? And they take us to emergency placement for maybe 24 or 48 hours with my brothers, having social workers continuously asking me questions. And I was just panicking the whole day. I didn't even know what to think of the situation. I had the drama of going to court all the time. I was in and out of court, missing class. I didn't want to talk about my situation. I didn't want to open up, and it was just very difficult to live out those high school dreams. I think that day I went to school and I was just super upset, and I told one of my best friends, I was like, I don't know if you know, but I'm in a foster home right now and I don't know what's going to happen to me and my brothers. She talked to her parents about taking us in, and they took in both me and my brothers, which is just an amazing story because that doesn't happen. They've taught me what a normal family is like and what it's like to be a child. I moved in and I was still trying to mother my brothers, and they're like, hey, step back, you're a child, go enjoy, go do cheerleading, go out with your friends. Hey, we're gonna have a birthday party for you. They felt so bad for me because I am wanting to be so involved in high school. The one thing I wanted so badly was cheerleading. My foster parents couldn't afford it. They took in 3 extra kids on top of their 4 kids, 7 kids living in a household. I actually applied for Children's Trust Fund scholarship, which helped me pay my way through cheerleading. Orangewood is empathetic because once they gave me that support, I think I cried. I was so thankful, and every year I was able to continue being super involved in school. I was in that AVID program prepping me for college, yet I didn't even know how I was going to pay for college. Orangewood helped me because with their scholarship, with other scholarships I gained on campus, I was able to have a full ride through Cal State Fullerton. No student loans. Throughout the years, I was able to focus solely on school. Looking back when I was, living with my father and before this situation, I had no clue what was going to happen in life. I had a brighter future than I had thought. I want to pass the CPA exam as soon as possible, become a certified public accountant, and I'm going to be an auditor, start off as a staff position in September for my dream job at Ernst & Young and work in the real estate industry. If not for Orangewood, I would not be the outgoing person I am, the positive, happy person. I would not reach out for help. I would not know how to speak to people about my situation, be able to overcome my situation, and be able to live out my dreams. To me, commencement is going to mean how proud I am of myself, because I don't give myself enough credit for how much I've overcome, the challenges that I face. I can face anything because if I face that, there's nothing harder in life, and very excited for what the future holds.